What's going on, everyone? You ever wonder? You ever wonder, like, yo, I'm having a good day today, right? And some days that you cannot control of certain things, like, you know, how to keep yourself positive all the time. Some things just happen sometimes. Sometimes things just happen. But it was a time for me when one day I could be happy, the next day something just triggers me all the time. You know what I mean? I'm always thinking, and then, here go all the negative thinking. You just don't know how to control it. But it came a day in my life where I just thought about, I'm like, you know what? Uh-uh. I'm in control of my happiness. And how I'm gonna do it? Let's talk about it. 9 things that I do to consistently keep me having a positive attitude. For those of you that really watch my videos, and for those of you that know me, at times you always see me smiling. Sometimes you always see me just real chill and real laid back. You know what I mean? I know people personally, they always telling me, yo, you always have a smile on your face. You're always cool. You're a smooth dude. I'm telling you, family, these 9 signs, this is what I do. This is what I do to consistently keep a positive attitude. And for you to continually have a positive attitude, it gotta be in you to be positive. Now, of course, I done had videos before in the past, not too long ago, that I stated that, hey, you know what I mean, I wasn't having a bad day. I was having a bad day. But that video in particular, to be honest with you, that's very rare of me to have a bad day. Because, of course, I learned something today. And what I learned today, I'm going to say at the end, all right? But 9 things that I do to consistently keep myself happy. And, well, positive attitude, of course, happy, right? Number 1, identify areas to change. Yes. Me, I always find something where it started, what happened, how did it happen, and what I can do to just change it. Some things that I do that I just cannot control. And all I can do is just keep it moving, and I'll get right back to it, and I'll figure it out. Just figure it out. At the moment, I'll just leave it alone. Alright? So, I don't want to put nobody's face up there. So, number 2, be open to humor. Those of you that really know me personally, I am very big on humor. I'm always watching some type of video on YouTube. I'm doing all type of things to just make me just smile and just laugh. You know what I mean? Sometimes I joke about myself. You know what I mean? That's just one thing that I do to keep me, open to humor. You know what I mean? You gotta laugh. You gotta have joy. You get comedy skits. You know what I mean? If you have that one person in your life that's very funny, reach out to that person. You know what I mean? You may let them know what your situation is and be open to, jokes or two. You know what I mean? But sometimes you gotta lighten up because it's not easy. Life is just not easy, but at the same time, it can be. The little things can count. You know what I mean? Just find your joy. Number 3, follow a healthy lifestyle. Yes, me, what I do. Yes, you know what I do, and I've mentioned it in many videos before. Many videos that I did before. And you know what I do all the time? I'm always walking. Always walking. If anyone knows me very well, especially in the city where I used to be, in Connecticut, where I still do pop up here and there, I'm still around, but like I'm not there as much as I used to, right? I'm always walking. People always tell me, Gene, you walk everywhere. You walk everywhere. And I used to think, I'm like, yo, why people shame me? I used to always think people would shame me because I'm always walking everywhere, right? Excuse me, y'all. But I realized it's not them that's walking, it's me that's walking. I have a driver's license, right? I can get a car. But I keep a very healthy lifestyle, dieting, drink a lot of water, fruits and vegetables, you know what I mean? Exercise, you know what I mean? But walking, I make it a lifestyle. And one of the things that what walking do for me, I reach really deep down inside into my creativity. And this is one of the reasons why I can come up with these titles. I could come up with these thumbnails. I could come up, I mean, I'm not saying the quality is the best, but at the same time, people find it very cool, right? Some people. I could come up with these subjects. I could talk about certain things. I could really, talk about certain things out of my mind and trying to break it down. And a lot of people that do watch my videos, they always tell me, wow, what you talked about is really on point. I'm really on point in what I talk about, but sometimes I'm a perfectionist. I'm a Virgo, y'all. Shout out to all the Virgos. I'm a perfectionist. I don't think it's that good, but at the same time, well, that perfect. But at the same time, most people say the video is on point. Continue to do what you gotta do. Cool. You know what I mean? And walking, that's what walking does for me. That's just one example. Number 4, surround yourself with positive people. There's no other way to put it. When you surround yourself with positive people and you're positive, man, it's something that's powerful, man. It's like right now, like this past weekend, this is one of the reasons why I couldn't upload on Wednesday, because I was so busy. But I was around nothing but positive people. I was working and I was around nothing but positive people. And it was so dope. The energy was cracking up. We were joking. Nobody talked about anyone. You know what I mean? Even when we were joking, it was nothing personal. But like everybody, even the people that we were joking on, they were joking on me. I was laughing. You know what I mean? Surround yourself with positive people. All right. Number 5. Practice positive self-talk. How you doing?
Hi.
Yes. Practice positive self-talk. Speak. You right?
Very nice.
Thank you. Practice positive self-talk. There's nothing wrong, and I always said this before, you got to speak life into yourself. Most people are not going to do it for you. You're the first to ever will speak life into yourself. Speak positivity into yourself. You are what you think, you are what you say about yourself. All right? Because most people, you know what I mean? They don't have self-identity. I'm sorry, I'm using my phone, I have to swipe. Most people don't have self-identity. But one of the things that you can know about yourself and self-identity is what you say about yourself and how you think about yourself. And you have to act upon what you think and who you are as a person, which is positivity, right? Number 6, smile and be kind to other people. Smile and be kind to other people. Think about it. I understand life gets in the way. Sometimes you can't really be a person that could just hide your emotions. I completely understand. But at the same time, understand bad times don't last forever. Bad times don't last forever. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna give you an example on something that happened back when I was 18 years old. The environment where I used to live, it was pure ghetto. Especially, I'm telling you, for those of you that live in Connecticut and know what it is, especially in New Haven, Connecticut, people know it because of Yale, but at the same time, it's straight hood. You know what I mean? For those of you that's watching my videos straight from New Haven, Connecticut, shouts out to y'all. You know what I mean? Talk about it. Comment below. That's if, you know what I mean, you're watching my videos, you're in New Haven, Connecticut. It's straight hood. Depending where, you know what I mean, where you are in Connecticut. At the same time, I lived in the gutter. I'm talking about like, it's nothing but pure negativity. Now, I used to always think at the time, around 18 years old, is this what life become? Like, is this what life is? You know what I mean? And it was not until I spoke to some people and I started traveling, and that's when I realized, I'm like, yo, I started traveling outside, the state that I lived in, especially the town that I was in. Yo, I seen, I seen the sun. It was pretty dope. And this will motivate me until today, you know what I mean? I used to always think that, I wouldn't live until 25. Yeah, I'm being honest with you. If my family members watching this, I ain't never used to think I was going to live past 25 years old. For the things I've seen, for the things that I've been around, and people that I knew. All right. Let's go to number and let me jump before I go into sign number 7. Smile. You must smile. Even if you smile, I remember. I don't want to talk about myself, but when you smile, I guarantee you, you can change. You can make people feel good. You can make people feel good about themselves. That doesn't mean that you want to be with them and you want to try to get with them. You already know. Just smile. Just be happy. Just hey, hi, how you doing? Be kind to other people. Older women come through. Shiver ain't dead. Older women come through. Ladies come through the door. Fellas, open the door for them. Okay, even if they don't even say thank you or whatever, they're gonna, you know what I mean? Something's gonna come positive towards your way. You be kind, you know what I mean? And be kind to people, all right? Number seven. Don't take anything personal. Don't take anything personal. I talked about a video about that before. When you take things too personal, you as a person are not gonna really see that you can overcome anything. Like I was a person that took things personal. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not even that long ago, I almost tapped into taking certain things personal with certain people. But I realized, you know what I realized? When people say certain things to you, people act a certain way towards you, it's not you. It's not you. It's them. Because they're showing you a reflection of who they are and how they think about themselves. Alright? Let's get into number 8. Being happy for other people's success. I'm gonna tell you something. Remember I told you, alright, not too long ago, a couple of signs ago probably, right? I've been stated that I'm around positive people. A few of the people that I do know, or probably one or two, things are just happening for them. Things are just consistently happening for them. And they come and tell me. I find that as a blessing. I find that as a beautiful thing. Hold on. Yes, unfortunately somebody was talking. I apologize for that. What else talking about? Being happy for other people. Yeah. So like I was telling you, somebody was that I knew, out of the group where I work at, right? They currently asked me, told me about the things that's going good for them, right? Now I'm around them. We make money together. They put me up on certain things. I put them up on certain things, which is making money. Certain gigs that we know. He knows. It's nothing but positive energy. We put each other on. Not too long ago, he just hit me up. I got to get back to this message after this. After I'm talking up with y'all, right? Yo, I noticed that when things are going good for him, things are perfect for that's when I'm happy for him. Yo, I'm happy for him. This is me. Yo. And then I'll tell him certain things. We talk things into existence in the future. We chopping it up. You know what I mean? He's laughing. There's nothing but joy, and I'm feeling it. Guess what? You know what happened? That's when things are coming up for me. Things are happening for me. Now, I'm not saying that, I got millions of dollars yet that's coming on my way, but opportunities here and there that I didn't even know I was gonna make. Let's say I was gonna make a $200-300, right? I didn't even know opportunity was gonna come. The opportunity was gonna come. But just for me being happy for him, that's when, the universe, God, whatever you believe in, I get an email or something like that, or I get a call and ask, hey, do you want to make a couple of dollars? And I'm not even talking about just doing 8 hours. Just say, hey, come in for an hour or two. I can give you can make a few $100. You know what I mean? You can work a couple of days for 2-3 hours a day and then make $300 here, $200 there, even $400. You know what I mean? And that's what happened. You know what I mean? When you're being happy for other people's success, you gotta keep it. You gotta be in you to be happy for other people. Hey, how you doing? All right. You gotta be happy for other people. All right. I'm telling you, man. At the camera, people, nothing but smiles and everything. Nothing wrong with that. And last but not least, number 9, which is my favorite. I was gonna put that in at first. Check yourself. When you notice that things are just not happening for you, there's nothing wrong with that. When you're not happy, there's nothing wrong with that. But when you but there's something wrong when you continue to, you know, let the negativity comes around you. When you let so you got to check yourself. And the way you can check yourself is tap in to what makes you happy. And that's what I was saying in the beginning. These 8 signs before this last one, you gotta check yourself. You gotta check, you know what I mean, what's making you unhappy. So you can be able to flip that switch to bring that positive energy back to your life at that moment. In that moment, you know what I mean? So check yourself, you know what I mean? But of course, I gotta put my little input, y'all. Put my input. And listen, I said this video before. I said this in videos before. You are in charge. You are responsible for your happiness and for your life. Alright? You are responsible for your happiness and for your life. Because whatever you do and how you live your life and how you feel is your responsibility. No one can control your happiness. It's just like getting into a relationship, right? You are responsible for knowing who comes in your life and who comes out your life. What relationship you get into, that person you're meeting. Can no one tell you, hey, you can't tell anyone, hey, you're not making me happy, right? Of course, you would love happiness, right? Someone comes in your life and that's what you would really love is to have happiness. But you have to have happiness and positive attitude before you can be able to get around people that way. Because not everybody can hang around you. Not everyone, you can be around other people. But you got to remember, your life is your responsibility. And the way you do it is always keeping a positive attitude. Always keeping a positive attitude, because when you attract good, greatness will come your way. It's just like when you think negative and you're around negativity, nothing but negativity will come your way. Because, and that's another thing too, when you always have negative, you always thinking negative, you will never know what it's like to be positive. Right? Because for you to know positive, you gotta know negative. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. But again, that was just my input. You know what I mean? And the 9 things that I do to consistently keep myself having a positive attitude. All right? If you wonder where I am, I'm right on the side of the Trump Towers. I love this area. You know, you've seen it in the video. You know, a lot of nothing but people smiling. You know, people with nothing but good energy. You know, but like, I don't even know this building right here. I've seen people coming in and out. Yeah, where I am right now, I'm in Central Park West. You know what I mean? Columbus Circle is right there. Columbus Circle. I don't know if I can zoom in. No, I can't zoom in. That's Columbus Circle right there, y'all. So, where I'm going with this is this, y'all. These are the 9 reasons. These are the 9 things that I do to consistently keep myself happy. Now, if you agree with me, please subscribe, share with your friends. Comment below, and give us some of the things that you do to keep yourself happy. And if you're wondering what keeps you happy, or if you wanted to know 9 things that keep me happy and you could keep yourself happy, what you can do, yo, comment below, say thank you. You know what I mean? Comment below and say, I got it. You know what I mean? Share this video. Please share the video and put a like for the video. Alright, y'all? And description below and comment pin to the top. Ladies, keep up with the latest luxury styles and trends. Gorgeous271.com. Alright? And just in case, I didn't really introduce myself, but let me reintroduce myself. This is your best friend, your new best friend, G. Please like, share, and subscribe to your best friend, your new best friend, G. And I'll see you in the next video, alright? Peace.